Alright, what's up, guys? It's your boy Brick, and I've got somebody else here, Somebody, my girlfriend. Anyway, we're here because I think we all know why. It's the Brujo Box. Finally came in, especially if you're here from Brett's channel, you knew. I got the plastic off of the box, and I've got the official stars authenticity certificate, so that's pretty cool. I'm gonna put that in here nice and slowly. Put the plastic in there too. Don't ask why I want to keep that, I just like it. I was happy to see that this was here much earlier than expected. Alright, now we've got the box here in my lap, and it's a little beat up. It's a little beat up, but that's, I guess, to be expected. It's got a lot of paper in it, so it's also really heavy. So I'm interested to see what's in it, but we're gonna do everything one item at a time. And the first thing we find in it is the Art of Maya hieroglyphic writing. So that's an interesting little paperback book. It's got some books in there. It's got some pages in it, so it's just an actual book that you can read. That's cool though. Here's just one of the pages. I'll put that to the side. And we gotta dig through this paper. Now, it's also worth mentioning that this is leaking some sort of like flakes. Ooh, this is neat. This is a really interesting piece here. This is Dearest Brujo. When we last spoke, I was going through my life's toughest journey. I wanted to thank you for it's really poor handwriting, but you can read some of it. Fantastic, maybe? Guidance in this something? I don't know. I'm not even sure who that's signed by. But it's cool. It's a cool piece. It's written to the Brujo, and it's on a piece of paper. So I mean, if you can decipher what the fuck that says, feel free to leave that in the comments. That's neat though. I'm gonna put that in the book so it doesn't get ruined. But that is super cool. So it's like an actual handwritten thing that they never showed in the show. A lot of this stuff is wrapped up in foam for some reason. Oh, we got another. To get some more characters that I'm not sure existed. Hola, Tio Brujo. I have had these visions that you speak of, but I cannot immerse myself in them. I know that they are part of our heritage, but I don't feel that they are real. I'm not sure that this path is right for me. Totems, chickens, grace. It's just too much, but in this I need your guidance and blessing to move on with the life that I want. I'm still fulfilling my role to me and within mi familia. I hope you will accept my chosen faith. Tu Sabrino is who it's signed by. Get a lot of... They spend a lot of time on like weathering these pieces of paper. That's another one I'll stick in there.
In a separate page. I would put it in a separate page.
Right. It's really crinkled. I'll fix that up later. Let's see what else we got in here. That's probably what it's leaking. It's got like flakes of wood or something inside of it. Ah, we got something I'm gonna save for last. I can see it right here. I think you might know what it is. I know that Brett knows what it is. Oh, okay, this is why they got it wrapped up in foam. They've got little vials. This one's empty, but it was in there with it. But this one's got like a dried or like mummified cicada inside of it, as well as some like crustacean legs. I'm not sure whether they're like crab or lobster. They're very small. They're very, very small, but you can definitely tell that they're crustacean legs. So I'm gonna wrap that back up in there very carefully. I don't want any of this to break. But that's super cool. So we got a couple of those by the looks of it. This one looks a little bit easier to maneuver out. It's got a piece of foam on the top and the bottom. It's it's like rolled up. It's sort of sparkly. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe some spices or something of some sort. It's cool though. Anything is cool. It's cool just to have something sitting in my lap that was from the show. So that's pretty badass. Even just the papers, I mean, well, not quite, but almost made it worth the buy-in price. But that's neat to see letters that they actually wrote to the Brujo, because this is the box that he gave Pablo. This is really pretty. It's like a marble. What would you call it? Like, not a crystal, but it's like one of those like healing crystals. It's cool though. It's very, very ornate, very pretty, very clean too. So cool. There you go. What else have we got in here? We got like the back of a crab shell mashed up on a piece of padding. It's cool. I'll try to put that somewhere where it's not going to get even more ruined than it already is. We've got a rabbit's back. It's a rabbit's face. That is a rabbit's face. That is the face of a rabbit. I'll keep that in the box. We're not going to keep that out. We're never going to show that to anybody again. That's our little secret. That's terrifying. We've got like Buena Menacina here, you know, the shit that he gets to Ash to smoke right before he goes into his little dream world, goes to Jacksonville. I'm sure it's nothing, but I'm gonna check it out. It's probably just a bit of fake tobacco, or just filling rather, inside of a rolling tube. There's one in here that's like mostly open, so we're gonna check that out. Oh, here we go. That's what it is. Down in there. Yeah, it's fake tobacco. If it's real tobacco, I'm not gonna smoke it, but it looks like fake tobacco. It smells like fake tobacco. Actually, no, it smells like pipe tobacco. It smells like really nice pipe tobacco. So that's cool. I'm not gonna smoke them, but that's neat. So you got the rolled up tobacco. That's cool though. You got my phone. Knows it's time for Ash vs. the Evil Dead. We'll check that out later. We got, I guess, like the Brujo's medicine stick here. Not sure what that is attached to it, but you got little nuts and shit attached there, so that's pretty cool. I don't remember him using this, but my vague remembrance of it is, you know, passing. Of course, very soon, as soon as I get my Ash vs. Evil Dead 3 DVD, I'm going to be rewatching the whole show. We got a fish in here I just grabbed, but it was stuck on something, so I had to open the box. That is a small fish, like mummified carcass of a fish. That's neat, but it's dry. This part down here is very prickly. I'm not sure what that is. I'm not sure what kind of fish that is. It's got little pointy teeth though. He's smiling, so he died happy. That's what we can all know. Put him right there. There's a lot of scary stuff in here. What is this? Looks like a mummified lung. I'm not sure. Not sure what that is. Maybe like a ball sack. We'll just say it's the ball sack. The crusty Brujo ball sack. He became a eunuch. Little known fact about the Brujo. I think I'm gonna save this more for last too, because that's a neat looking item. So we'll save that. There's a lot of stuff in here. There's a lot of stuff. We got a little like wasp nest deal going on. So that's neat. We have a lot of stuff that I'm gonna have to like pack up later. I'm gonna have to like find jars for. Looks like we might have another letter here to the Brujo. There's a lot of crusty stuff that's coming out of this box, so there's gonna be a small vacuuming session after this. Ooh, this one's a little torn up. That's what I'm trying to do.
And we can put them all under your bed.
Right.
Just
Dear Brujo, I haven't heard from you in some time and wanted to check in to see that all is well. Excuse me. Oh, okay. Burp. Something. The forest. The forest I write to you from are this more really bad handwriting on this one. It's with love, Morim Tivez. So he's getting letters from all sorts of people. I'm not sure. This one's a little bit too crinkled up, so I'm gonna have to like flatten this out later. We're gonna put that on top of the pillow for right now. Got another foam wrap thing here. It's oh, that's really cute. We got like a little like stone donkey. That's really
so cute.
That's cool. And then we have like a spearhead almost. It's stone on one side and marble on the other.
I think that's the same marble from the crystal you got.
Yeah, that's what it looks like almost, but it's a little bit more faded and dark. That's cool though. That's very cool. We'll wrap those back up. A lot of interesting stuff. A lot of interesting stuff. The tape on the foam stuff is all covered in like this crusty like residue from the other things in the box that got like crushed that weren't quite taken care of as well as the rest of it. So we'll have to dump the box out. We got a little marble mortar for mortar and pestle. I'm pretty sure that he used this at some point in the show. It's definitely got a lot of signs of wear and tear, a lot of scratches within the bowl. I'm not sure that it'll pick up super well, but that's cool. It's a cool little thing. Got another letter here. Not quite. This one's taken care of a little bit better. Dear Brujo, I am waiting. I'm writing in to check. What the fuck? How are you? Something. This one's from Dando Sang. I'm not sure. The writing on that is pretty poor. That or I'm just not very well versed in reading cursive. You got like a little poster tube thing going on here. I'm not sure it's in here. We'll crack it open though. We'll see what it's got going on inside of it. Oh, it's got some sort of liquid, so I'm sure it's something mummified again. Hopefully it's not a rabbit or a rabbit's face. It's a frog. It is a frog. Dissecting frog specimen. So yes, this is it's got like the actual warnings on it and everything else. I don't think we need to see its face, but you can see that it's indeed a frog. We got the dissecting frog thing up on top, and you got the warning label here. So we'll put that back in there. It's a cool piece, but I love animals, so I can't. I don't like any of that stuff. In fact, I took an F in high school for that exact reason. We got another ball sack. Maybe he cut the ball sack. It looks like a giant mummified, like, hollow tooth, almost.
It does.
So I'm not sure what we got going on there, but you know, we got a knife, like a cutting knife there. It's cool.
Sharpened?
I don't think it's sharpened, but if it's not, I can do it. No, it's not very. It's pretty dull. So it's a neat looking knife though. It's a cool handle, like a bamboo handle. Definitely neat. We got a lot more in here to look at too. We got mummified dandelion. I'm not sure why.
That's kind of cool though.
Yeah, it's neat.
It's kind of like you can actually wrap it in tape and it can be like a great bookmark.
Right.
Honestly, I've done that.
Then you got the fake weed. You got a pipe here. You got one pipe.
That is so dope.
That's cool. And then you got a second pipe here. This one's got like a plastic tip like you would find on like a corn cob. But it's a bowl. That's cool though. I like that. Those are neat. I'll put those back in the box. It's got two more of the rolled tobaccos. So that's cool. I think I'm going to put these in with the other ones just so they don't get ruined. And then it's got something else I'm going to put it in there as well. This box does have a top. I'm not sure why the top wasn't on it, but that's fine. That's probably what's inside of it right there. Organic cinnamon sticks that they bought from Sarah's Whole Foods for $2.08. It's got a little feather stuck to it. Indonesia. There you go. Organic cinnamon sticks from Whole Foods. They had it rolled up like this so that it looked like it had a label on it, but you couldn't see what it was. So that's cool though. I'll put that in there as well. This is our weed bag. Little be known, I'm gonna go sell this to some kid on the street. Just kidding. Just kidding. You can put this in there. Here's the lid. And this is spooky. I'm not sure what the hell this is. It's got 999V written on it, but it's like a seashell with like dried up seaweed attached to it to look like hair almost. I drag it in this direction because I forget that it's mirrored all the time. But yeah, it's a cool piece. It's kind of neat. Put it up there. This is an instrument. We got a whistle sort of deal.
That's one of those.
Yeah.
Kind of things.
Now we got a slide whistle to use on the channel for fucking comedic purpose, I guess. Woo! Oh, here we go. That's really cool. I like that. Dried up crab. Check him out.
He's a baby.
Yeah, it's a small one.
It is a baby.
Check him out. We've got the bottom jaw of something. So that's the bottom jaw of whatever. I'm not sure what the hell that is. It's real. From the looks of it, it's real, at least. That's neat, though. A lot of like weird shit in here, but I guess that's what to be expected from the Brujo. We got a lot of feathers going on in here. Feather 1, got another feather. Feather 2. I'm not sure that I picked up, but that's fine. We got a giant talon. It's definitely like ripped off of something, or like it's like how if you have cats, sometimes your cats will like have claw shells and they'll leave them. I'm not sure, but that's cool. It's definitely sturdy.
Yeah.
It's neat. Let's move that out of the way. We got some shells down here. We got a lot of stuff. Oh, we got another stick. We got more crushed crab. That's a crab, but it's like mushed. It's fine. It's probably the top to this box here, which I'm gonna try to put some stuff in. We got some like medicine balls. Not quite. I'm not sure. They're like little beads, but they don't have a hole in them.
Crushable or
No.
no?
They're sturdy as hell. They got like a sand flea in here. Ooh. He's a sand flea in there. I'm gonna take the balls out, I think, and try to put one of these little. There's another crabbo boy in here somewhere. I just saw him. There he is. This is like a This is like a baby horseshoe crab.
It is.
It's a shame that they didn't pack this a little bit better, because I feel like some of this stuff is like kind of crushed, which is sad. But I mean, that's okay. We still got a lot of cool stuff to go through, dude. No, that's just two pieces of metal rubbing together. We got a lot of these. We got a couple of these. They're like spoons. They're like neat little like Indian
Ladle-like.
spoons. Yeah, they're definitely ladle-like. They're cool though. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. So I don't know what we use those for. I'll give one to my mom. She likes spoons. They seem to be made out of copper. Oh, the smells from the box kind of mixed in with them. We got a piece of glass, which might be to go over top of this, but it's too small. So, piece of glass. That's the official Brujo piece of glass. Just so you know. It's a lot of stuff. We seem to have like a marble, or not like a marble, almost like a glass etched pendant. I'm not sure what that is. It's like a koi almost in the middle of a pond or something. I'll try to put it here. Yeah, it's cool though. It's neat. A lot of stuff. It is copper?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well there you go. Sell it to the scrapyard.
No.
I'm kidding. We got another one of those sticks, like ritual sticks. It's a rope tied to it and some seashells. And there's the rest of it. Okay, what the hell is this? I don't want to touch this. It's like a bird wing.
Oh.
Is
it a whole bird?
It's almost a whole bird. It might be the whole bird if I unfold it, which I'm not going to do because I don't want to do that. It's very soft. Yeah. Hold on. Well, actually, I'm doing something. What's up? No. Yeah. It's I don't know. It's a little crispy, but yeah, it's a bird. It's a little sad. I'm sure that everything they got was already dead, but I just don't like looking at stuff like that. We got some dye in here, like some dice. Or, you know, the proper term dye. I don't know if anybody knows that term, but I'm sure it's like a well-known term. It's got some like a king, queen, jack sort of deal going on in this one, and it's got the same one deal going on this one. It's got like a heart on one side. It's got some dots on the other side. Probably like tarot card dye maybe or something. This is a cool looking little necklace we got going on here though. As soon as I can dig this out of the murder corkscrew. It's good to kill somebody with. You just jab it right into their eye, twist it around. We got a necklace here, which is like made of Buddha heads.
He was wearing some sort of necklace. I can't remember what it was.
It might. It's very cool though. It's got like a big Buddha there on the bottom with a bead, and then it's got the rest of them are. Let me see if I can turn one towards the camera. They're all the same around the necklace, so once you see it, you see it. We got another bowl, but this one's cooler. It's broken on one side. This probably came like that. I would hope it came like that. But it's a boar head, or like not a boar head, but a buffalo. It's a buffalo head. One of the horns is missing, but it's got the bowl. You'd probably put like a normal pipe stem on there. You'll see that one. We got like a box of random stuff here. We got a key. What's strange to me, however, is that this key is plastic. It's not an actual key. It's like they fake molded a key. It's not like if I wanted to, I could snap it, but I'm not going to. It's very light, and it has no here. What's the best way I can describe it? It's the metal. It's not the. It's plastic. I'm not sure how I can show that to you any better. We got another little statue here. We got a donkey guy. He's cool looking. A little skinny donkey. The box that this came in says take the home sweet home. Maybe it says something on the other side. They bought it for $15, whatever it was. Whatever was in there, it was $15. Harry Vincent Ltd. Birmingham in England. So it's probably Bluebird Toffee. That's what was in there. I'm sure they bought this from like a vintage store, or like, you know, what do you call those type of stores? The word's escaping me. We got another honeycomb inside of there, though. I'm gonna have to find a place for all these very sensitive objects. I got another fish from the looks of it. We got another spoon. What's that make? Six spoons? Here you go. We got this fish is really he's holding on to this hair bone. So here you go. We got that hair bone charm there, little totem fetish, whatever you want to call it. And the fish with the sharp teeth is really he's clinging onto it for dear life, even though he's dead. But he's going for it. He's trying his best. Can I get this back out of your teeth? There you go. Thank you, fishy. Thank you. You really didn't want to get rid of it, but there you go. It's got some sharp, pointy boys. We've got some like watch faces here, which is very strange item. Very weird item to have. We got another one of those glass, like necklace faces. But then we got multiple watch faces here. We got a Regal watch face. I'm not sure why they would put this in the box. And then we got a Colmer watch face. I've never heard of Colmer. I've heard of Regal, but I've never heard of Colmer. And then we have a plastic watch face, like a shitty watch face here. It's like cracked in half, but I'm not sure what it's on there. I just can't read it. It's very faded. Crab shell. Like a lot of this stuff is just gonna have to get trashed because I'm not sure what else to do with it. It's not a lot of stuff. It's just like cracked crab shells and like garbage that gathered towards the bottom of the box. You got like a piece of sage there. I'm sure it came out of this. Which looks like it was actually burned in the show. So that's neat. You got the burn mark there on the top. So that's cool. You want to check that out? What I'm going to do here right now, just give me 2 seconds. So I'm going to move these marbles or like beads out of this tin can and dump the crap that's in the bottom of the tin into the box. Create a little bit more dust. And I'm going to try to put all these beads in there. We got a lot of beads. That's all I know. We got beads, we got marble, or, you know, not marble, but marbles. We got like actual marbles in there. But we got a lot of them. That's all I really do know is that we got a lot of them. Fucking ton of them. We got 2 more of those dice. We got another. What the fuck is that? That's like a cinnamon stick. So I'll keep it, but it's weird. We got a smaller one there. So I'll put that over there with you. I'm gonna put the watch faces in it as well. What else have we got in here? Scalpel. Like a makeshift scalpel, which is kind of cool. So you can see it's makeshift because it's all one singular piece of metal. That's cool. Let's see if it's sharp. Probably dumb to do, but yeah, okay, it's dull. Super dull, actually.
The green ones are money stones.
We got what looks like it could be a necklace. It'd be a very heavy necklace. It's got holes in the top. I'm not sure if it's going to pick up on the camera. There you go. You can see very slight holes in the top. It's got an imprint of maybe, looks like some sort of like god figure. It's probably Buddha, but it's a little bit skinnier than I would expect to see Buddha. But it's still very cool. All of these could be necklaces. They put holes in all of them, or all of them at least have holes for necklaces. This is definitely Buddha here. I wish I had a little bit better of a camera to show you guys, but I don't. This one is really neat. It's like almost like a goat dragon type creature, but that one I might actually make into a little necklace. Put a little hook through it and use that. That's pretty cool. And I'm not gonna go on eBay and sell any of this, so don't worry about that.
And it is possible that these were on his necklace.
Yeah. I mean, but they don't have holes on them, which is the problem. Get another bird wing. Probably goes to the rest of that bird. We have a bottle cap. Looks like somebody put a hole through it for a necklace, but it's just a rusty ass bottle cap. So put that in that tin. We got a broken piece of glass in here, so I'm not gonna go reaching for that. A couple broken pieces of glass in here, so I'm not gonna go reaching for that. Another piece of that sage. Put it right there with the rest of it. 2, count them, 2 chip clips, or like binder clips. So those are the Brujo binder clips. They're official. Put those in there too. Why not? We've got like a rock. It looks like it wants to be a spearhead, but it's frayed. It's very like, I don't know how you would describe it. It's very coarse, very rough. It's cool though. It's very pointy at the top. You don't have to put that in the box. I was just showing it to you. And we have a second one. I'm not sure what these would be for, but they're there. Another rusty ass bottle cap. So that's good. And I got a watch face for you too. And 2 more of those beads. 2 more beads. What's that make? Like, that's too many. Time stop is on this watch face. If anybody knows why they would have a watch face for like anything, go ahead and tell me. I'm not even sure why they would have watch faces. There's another one in here. Another bead and another watch face. Don't worry, this isn't the last of it. I'm just picking through the rest of the small garbage at this point. Rico, that's India, watch face. And another bead. This one actually, oh, no, never mind. I thought I saw a hole in it, but I'm just going crazy. Got a little bit more of that foam. It's trash. It's worthless. This weird thing. Oh, that's probably where the other, like mummified dandelion came from. Is this? Everything is just flaking apart. All right, put that over there. We got another necklace, pendant here. So that's neat. What's on this one? It's another one of those goat demon creatures. So that's neat. I don't know if you can quite pick that out. I'm gonna move my fingers here. You can see the face right here with the horns. If I get a good light on it there, it's cool. Check them out. Then we got another one of those little healing sticks. This one's got some beads on it. It's cool though. It's neat. It looks like a looks like the post off of like stairs. Like how you'd have a post and then you'd have the railing. That's what it looks like, a little tiny railing post. I'm gonna move this box out of here, and I'm gonna keep that box there for a second. I'm gonna move the feathers out of here, and then I'm gonna put some of the salvageable pieces into there. We got this, another bead, plenty of beads. If I wanted to make a necklace, I could have a whole one at this point. What's this down here? It's a piece of cardboard, trash. I'm gonna keep some of this larger pieces of the crab shell, but then the rest of them are going to be trash. Because we don't need this box forever leaking crab shell. And a little tiny bird feather in there. That's cute, so we'll keep it in.
Keep the box too, right?
Of course I'm going to keep the box. I don't know what the hell that is. Got a couple of them then. I don't know, guys. Should I save the broken glass? What do you guys think? I'm not saving the broken glass.
It's like peach glass.
Yeah, peach glass. Oh boy. All right, let's put that right there. There's a lid. There's like there's the top of a cardboard lid, but there's no other piece of this box in there, so it's just the lid. They don't even have the lid to the tin in here, so that's weird. All right, that's the part that I'm saving for last. We got another piece of dye in there though.
Did it have anything in it?
Yeah, it does.
Stop.
It does. Okay, we're gonna brush this off. Let me check this out first. We got 2 more items to go. So this is a little like wooden box and Bardsley and Sons high perfumed toilet soap. All one lot or assorted all one lot or all in lot beyond 1/4 for cleansing, preserving, and beautifying the skin. So it looks like they might have bought this box from like a antique store, much like they did with the tin. It's got another piece of dandelion inside of it, so that's probably where I put all the like really like frail stuff. Yeah. We got a necklace in here of some sort. That's neat. I think that's really the only thing in here is this. It's like a fake feather, which is really weird to me because you have so many. Oh no, it's actually like leather. It's like faux leather attached to like a fake printout of a reptile claw, which is very strange. It's really weird to me. And then they put string attached to it, so I'm not sure what that's for. Did he wear that in the show?
I can no, he didn't. But I can read if it's real silver or not.
It's not. It's not real silver. It's just fake metal.
Oh.
It's like cheapo dollar store chain.
Yeah.
So we're gonna put the frail stuff in here, and then I'm gonna show you the final thing, which really isn't gonna be all that interesting to some of you, but the joke behind it is the funny part of it. And if you came here from Brett's channel and you watched this far, thank you very much. I know it's been 40 minutes of me opening and looking through what seems like trash, but it's all very cool stuff to me. We're gonna move this stuff to the side. We got a lot of frail stuff to put in here, like the honeycombs and pieces of dandelion I want to keep in here. The sage. Do you have the others? Do you have the sage? Okay, sure. Give me that sage. Give me that sage. And yeah. Pretty much that's everything I want to keep in here, I think, other than maybe we got the shell here that I want to keep. Alright. I'll look through the rest of it in a minute after I end the video. But we will finish with the trusty, dusty, crusty Brujo condom. The Trojan ultra thin condom box. And for those of you wondering, not only is there a piece of broken glass in here that I'm going to dump the fuck out right now, but there's condoms. Actual condoms in here. So that's something else. Sadly, you know, between me and Brett, there is no used crusty Brujo condom in this box. They're all new. And that's disappointing. Come on, stars. What about the used crusty cum condom? Where's that at? Where's that at? It's not in here. But it's just if you've ever bought a box of condoms. That's it. That's all that's in there. They expire September of 2020. So I'll get to using them. Don't worry. But no, we're not. We're gonna keep them in there. So they're just Trojan ultra thins. That's really all they are. And I know you're like, that's a fucking stupid thing to pull out last. Why the fuck didn't you pull it out first? For the jokes, boys. So I'm gonna dump this box out, and that's pretty much it. I may eventually do a video on like my whole Evil Dead collection, but not right now. This video today was just to show off the stuff that I got in the box, and if you want to see the box, it's just like a Faygo or a Faygo box, which maybe had grape in it. I'm not sure, but it's just a crappy, beat up box that it came in, and they taped the top of it beyond what was already taped, just to keep it closed. And the rest of it is just trash. I can see why it's leaking. All they did was it's got a massive hole on the bottom. I'm gonna dump this real quick. It's got a massive hole on the bottom. Can you hold this like straight up for a second? Yeah, just like that. And they just put a piece of cardboard in it on the very bottom just to keep everything in there. Alright. Here's the piece of cardboard. It's the Brujo cardboard. Very special. And then they got the broken glass in here. You can hear that rolling the hell out. We don't want any of that shit. We don't want the broken glass. We've already got this one piece of not broken glass that I'm going to use to scrape the trash out of the bottom of the box. That's what we all know it was for. It was the box scraping tool. So we'll keep that on hand, you know. Alright guys, I think that's it. We looked through the Brujo box, we got the certificate, we checked out all of the weird and very strange things that were in there, like rabbits' faces that will never come out of the box ever again, and that will stay in there for the rest of all eternity. But yeah, that's it. So hope you enjoyed the video, and see you guys next time. Be uploading the usual Fallout thing tomorrow.